nonstop news starts now.
And of course, we start with the latest from the deadly parade shooting in Highland Park. At this hour, police have the suspected shooter in custody, and we're awaiting charges. There is still a heavy police presence along the parade route, which remains a crime scene. 6 people were killed. At least 8 people remain in the hospital right now.
I'm Sade Gray reporting at Highland Park Hospital. Families' lives have been flipped upside down. We're learning about the victims in the deadly mass shooting. We do know that Chicago Teachers Union shared that Zoe Kolpak is a teacher at Dever Elementary. She, her husband, her father, and her brother-in-law were shot yesterday. According to the GoFundMe page, they are being treated at a hospital. Another life lost yesterday morning is Jackie Sunheim. North Shore Congregation Israel tells us she was a lifelong member of their community and was murdered at the parade. Another victim we're learning about is Nicholas Toledo, who was in his late 70s. Toledo was visiting the area from Mexico. He was here for about a month, and he had a lot of family in the Highland Park area he had been staying with. His granddaughter, Kimberly Rangel, says her mom called her and told her through tears that Nicholas had been shot and killed.
We're all feeling pretty numb. We're all pretty broken inside.
Rangel says her daughter just got to meet her grandfather and was just forming a bond with her great-grandfather. Reporting live at Highland Park Hospital, Sade Gray, CBS 2 News.
I'm Marissa Parra, live from the Highland Park Police Department, where that suspect is currently in custody. He was taken into custody around 6:30 last night after an extensive manhunt that stretched on for roughly 8 hours. All of it ending in a chase just miles away from the crime scene. Now, investigators say the 21-year-old left an extensive digital footprint and digital evidence that led them to him. Among the many videos we found online that we will not be showing you, he posted this one that we will last year. It just shows the Central Avenue in Highland Park. Chillingly familiar sight to us now because that is part of the parade route. Also, extensive rap songs and videos that we will not play, many of them violent, some of them depicting images of cartoons holding guns. As of right now, no charges have been filed, but we did learn we are expecting some sort of press update on all of this between now and 11 o'clock. We'll bring that to you live as soon as we have it. Reporting live outside of Highland Park Police Department, Marissa Parra, CBS 2 News.
Today, Highland Park Mayor Nancy Rotering is leading the healing in her community after that deadly mass shooting at their 4th of July parade.
We spoke with her live here on our show about 45 minutes ago and asked her about those first few minutes when the shots rang out.
All of a sudden, I noticed the Highland Park High School marching band racing down the sidewalk, and it still didn't register why they were running down the sidewalk. Police vehicles all of a sudden started racing towards us on the parade route, and I got a call from my city manager telling me what had happened. So we immediately switched from parade to evacuation leadership and started shouting to everybody along the parade route to head west, that there had been a public safety incident, and we didn't want to scare anybody, but they moved swiftly and left everything behind. We then realized there was a fourth fest that was supposed to be starting shortly in the park just to the north of the parade route. So we ran over there and proceeded to try to evacuate everybody from there. It just wasn't registering. You hear these things on the news and they're horrifying, and then it's in your own front yard and you just can't believe it's real.
The mayor says today is a day of reflection and a day of mourning in Highland Park. She says plans for moving forward will wait until later in the week.
I'm Marissa Perlman in downtown Highland Park, where almost 21 hours after this shooting happened, there is still a heavy police presence here at Green Bay and Central Avenue. Investigators keeping this crime scene under lock and key as they meticulously piece together, still at this hour, what happened. This moment frozen in time. We are seeing strollers. We are seeing chairs, decorations left as they were after the parade goers went running. Now the healing process begins for many. The city offering counseling services to neighbors here to start processing at a healing mass at a church just feet from the crime scene tonight at 7 o'clock right here. Processing what happened here, now a seemingly impossible task for this entire community. We are live this morning in downtown Highland Park. Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.